Welcome everybody to today where we celebrate the Friday of the second week of Lent. And so if we are to reflect upon today's Holy Gospel, notice how Jesus had reminded each and every one of us that we can classify as two groups. The Pharisees and the scribes and those who seek to follow Jesus. And so today's Holy Gospel, Jesus had once again presented us another parable to which it really is going to strike each and every one of us. And so, who is the Son of God mentioned in this parable? Well, Jesus comes to tell each and every one of us that in this parable, nobody is considered the Son of God. But the fact that the Pharisees and the scribes represent the tenants, the one who works in the vineyard, and then God had sent these people to go work with them. And so what had exactly happened? Well, the more people that they sent, the more that they persecute one another, to the extent that even the Son to which God had sent his only beloved Son is going to be crucified. And so, therefore, what lesson can each and every one of us here learn from this parable? Each and every one of us here are called to look upon our own actions, to which Jesus has taught each and every one of us here how to perform righteous deeds so that we ourselves can be drawn closer to Jesus. But yet we continue to question ourselves. How often do we really accept the fact that Jesus had done everything for each and every one of us? Because if we don't accept things, we are just no greater than the Pharisees and the scribes, who come to take everything away according to human will. And so each and every one of us here are called to bear in mind all of the things that God had given to each and every one of us, how he strives to continue to make everything good so that we ourselves can live this fruitful life. So each and every one of us, as we continue to journey throughout the season of Lent, are called to really journey with Jesus upon this desert to which we have to walk through. And this desert, throughout the season of Lent, isn't very, very easy to walk through, as there is truly this nothingness to which we experience ourselves. And when we have this nothingness, then sometimes we may strive to fall for these temptations to which it really is going to strike each and every one of us here. And despite the number of chances that God had given each and every one of us, some of us here may take these chances that God gave each and every one of us as granted, to the extent that we really don't pay close attention to how much God has done everything for each and every one of us. And so with that being said, each and every one of us here would strive to struggle to the extent that we feel this sense of loneliness that happens throughout our day-to-day life. And so Jesus continues to remind each and every one of us here to express our love so that all of us can strive to continue to understand what it takes to draw ourselves closer to the Lord. And so today, Jesus yet again wants to continue reminding each and every one of us about the importance of what it means to love, so that all of us here can strive to continue to express our love for one another, especially as we continue to prepare for the kingdom, for yet there is to come.